Within the Silmer Sonda stood the gathered powers of the realm, the triplet mages, Aelthiriel, Vaelunara, and Silpheris. Beside them stood Kurgabakano, Queen Pontok, and Magipak. A low, constant hum of ancient magic filled the chamber, a living barrier of protection that no force could breach. The Silmer Sonda was, for now, the safest place in all the realms for the Queen. Relief softened every face. Their plan had unfolded flawlessly, yet beneath that relief lingered a quiet tension, for one task remained unfinished. They had yet to uncover the man and the beast behind it all. Magipak already knew where to begin.
I am alive. Thank you to everyone in this room. Triplets, you have done well with your spell. Magipak, thank you for keeping everything on path and under control. And Kurgabakanor, for getting me here safely.
There is still one task at hand. We need to find the unknown man and Galsasa. They will be in one of the side chambers. I do not believe they will use the same one again.
I think I know which one they meet in. On my way back with the Queen, I found a slight trace of magic there. It was definitely demonic energy, like something waiting for news.
Then we will all go, as a force to be reckoned with. I stayed until the end, after everyone left the luncheon. Salmanik was the only one who remained. He picked the vial from the table, with a big grin of satisfaction. So now we know who the unknown man was. The one seen at the gate and in the Ember Auditorium was a decoy. If we had tried to stop him, Salmanik would have been tipped off. It is good that we did not act. One more thing. After Salmanik left, I found magical traces where he had stood. He is bound to Galsasa. I have a plan, one that will rid these walls of them both and break Galsasa's hold over the dead demon, so it can never return. We must banish them back to the underworld, and I know the spell that will do it. Salmanik and Galsasa will both be cast there, bound to that realm, never to return to any other.
I trusted him. He has served our kingdom for nearly 200 years, and now he has grown power-hungry.
Well then, shall we kindly escort these hideous creatures back to where they belong? Demons, fairies, no favoritism today. Everyone gets a one-way trip.
We stand behind you.
You three are so tiny, you might as well stand in front.
They stand together in unity, bound by purpose and resolve, yet a quiet uncertainty lingers among them as the weight of the final outcome remains unknown.
We have succeeded in our plan. Every piece has fallen into place exactly as foreseen.
Now my demons can walk freely within this realm, unbound and unchallenged, and together we will claim dominion over all that lies before us.
That was never our agreement. I was to rule alone, not share power. The throne is mine and mine alone. Your demons and you can roam as you want. That was our agreement.
Greedy, are we? Then hear this. The terms have changed. Accept our shared dominion, or I will snuff up your fragile flame and claim everything for myself. The choice is yours. Do we have a deal?
Salmanik had never truly understood that demons could twist terms and reshape agreements at their whim, until he bound himself to Galsasa. Now, the full weight of his decision pressed down upon him. There were only two paths before him, submission or death. Yet his hunger for the fairy realm burned too fiercely to abandon. Too much had been set in motion, the careful plotting, the bloodshed, the fall of the Queen. To walk away now was unthinkable, and so he chose. A dual rulership was not what he had envisioned, but it was power nonetheless, enough to satisfy ambition for now. With no other option left, Salmanik accepted Galsasa's terms and stepped forward into his fate, no longer sole ruler, but one half of a shared dominion over the fairy realm.
Very well. I will accept your terms. I will stand as co-ruler of the realm, and together we will conquer all that lies before us.
A wise choice, Lord Salmanik, co-ruler of the Ember Court. May our reign be as unyielding as flame and shadow intertwined.
In the blink of an eye, 6 figures materialized before them, summoned by a teleportation spell cast by Magipak, who had traced Galsasa through a precise locator incantation. The air itself seemed to tighten, as reality snapped around their sudden arrival. Salmonic and Gulsasa stood frozen, shock rooting them in place. This was never part of the plan. There had been details yet to finalize, loose ends Salmonic intended to secure, but not this, never this. The queen still lived, and at her side stood Magipak, the one being Gulsasa feared above all others. Without hesitation, all six began chanting in perfect unison, their voices weaving together into a single resonant incantation. The words were foreign to Salmonic, ancient, incomprehensible, and heavy with power. But Gulsasa knew them well, far too well. The sound alone was enough to stir something deep within him, something ancient, something dangerous.
A spirit inventor,
The moment the chanting ceased, a single heartbeat passed, and both Salmonic and Gulsasa were gone, erased as though they had never existed. A deep silence fell over the chamber, heavy yet gentle, and in its wake came something unfamiliar. Peace. The air itself seemed to breathe again, filled with a quiet harmony long absent from the realm.